Hey, it's me, Brandon from the Architects, and I'm here at Element Recording Studios. And I'm turning in a circle in the tracking room so that you can get some idea of what this place looks like, because this is where we do all the border wars. This is where the magic happens. And you can see through that window there's a guy in there, and that guy's name is Joel, and we're going to talk to him in a second about border wars and that kind of stuff. He's been back there on the other side of that glass for years now, helping us make border wars. And there's all this stuff here in the room. It's like a really cool, it's like a playroom basically. Like it's just a giant toy box. There's just toys everywhere. Every time I turn around, there's new toys on the wall behind me. So anyway, I think we should probably go talk to Joel, because I'm not very interesting right now. What's your secret for recording the Architects?
Well, I just gave it away, I think, but
just that one microphone?
there's always stereo cabs for those guitars.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always an SM7 for Brandon's vocals. Nothing else will work. There's always compression. The sound of rock and roll is compression. Drums hit hard. I will say that Adam Phillips is the only drummer in the history of my sessions to break a rack tom head clean through. Quite an exciting and engineering feat to set up the drums for Adam and stabilize the drums. There's hardware, brackets and rigging that you have to weigh everything down and anchor it in place. So I find that fun, as though and recording with broken cymbals, because I wouldn't let him touch my. It's always definitely with purpose. We get in here, we set up a band, and we record a band. And yeah, stuff gets added later, but always the guts of an Architect song is, these 3 or 4 guys.
Boom,
depending
boom, boom.
on the recording. And Denny, am I forgetting? Or just, waxing? I don't think anything's happened where we've been like, holy shit. What do we do now? I don't think so.
I mean, I think you learned what a pain in the ass I am to mix with.
Oh yeah,
that happened.
Yeah, you're a pain in the ass to mix with, but I don't have to worry about that. Back to Adam Phillips's obsession with the triangle. That can get a little weird. For a rock and roll band. I'm always, kind of the triangle again.
He loves the triangle.
He loves the triangle. Yeah, but the triangle, man. You wouldn't think it. It's not what I expected when I thought I was putting my ducks in a row for Architects Day the first time and make sure the triangle is polished and strong.
You had to break out the barkeeper's friend and polish the triangle.
Right, get it all ready and go for this session. It's got to be within reach for Adam. You never know, because that's a gut thing.
Yeah.
When he's feeling it, he gets excited. You see that twinkle in his eye.
Yeah, and you just know. Oh, vamp! He's going for the triangle.
It's time. Everybody out. That's that. I still think that you've recorded the second most songs in a session, in my ever. As far as Element records. At one time you held the record. It was broken, but.
Was it 10 or 11 or something? It was a lot.
I think it was a lot. We came in here and knocked out 11. I want to say.
Oh yeah, I think it was 11.
And that's pretty awesome.
That's sweat.
You do that and smoke a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. That's
fucking great. That's rock and roll.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it is.
You can confirm this for people that I have an anxiety problem when it comes to computer editing of
That's
audio.
fun. Yeah, that's fun. I would say that you definitely get the most nervous of anyone I've had around when it's time for an edit. And the thing is, we're not really cutting tape. All you got is what is it? Control U, edit, undo. So it's not scary, but Brandon, he starts pacing.
Yeah.
And talking about it, and he has to leave. It's an ordeal.
You have shared this room with Zach for the entire process, because Zach
won't wear headphones. Zach should know that I'm, with most bands, and bass players in particular, I'm fairly bossy. I'm bossy about how they do it, what we use, the chain, etc. And I don't even try to, like, argue with Zach. I just say, Zach, just do it. Set your thing up, I'll get a microphone. So Zach has a way of doing it, and it is his way, and one of those things are no headphones. So he stands right here. We have a window out to the rest of the room, and Zach stands here. We get close, and usually we put the bass cabinet in this room behind me, so he doesn't have to go out and mingle with the band.
So you're in here with Zach, so you can hear everything that he says when the talkback isn't on. So you can hear all the stuff that he says about Adam and I, right?
Yeah.
Or about, I mean, really about...
You've written some shitty songs, Brandon.
Yeah? Have I?
But he always comes around. When I think Architect sessions are, there's a lot of hard drive space. We covered that. Red Bull. Triangles. Stereo. Cabs. Fun with vocals. I think vocal day is fun. La Rhumberas.
La Rhumbera.
Yeah. Brandon and I have eaten a lot of La Rhumberas. Hundreds of them, I'm pretty sure.